snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, BA. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Pirtle in at center, filling out the middle.
Gary Trent Jr.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Hero outside. Back to Lowry. Butler against Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Hero for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Now the Raptors with it. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. If you look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson, it's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Hero, right side. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Hero.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Back to Barnes. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Down low. Here's Love. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
Carving out space in the paint, Love puts the defense in a tough spot.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Pirtle with the bucket.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Now Lowry. Pass to Hero. Love, a screen on Trent. Van Vliet against Lowry. Butler on the wing. Outside Love. Three-pointer. The Heat rebound. Back to Butler. Tries again. The shot won't fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Back to Trent. Here's Barnes. Van Vliet outside. And Lowry with the defensive effort.
We like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Pass to Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. The 3 is up. Trent's shot is off. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Butler up top. Back to Lowry. There's a screen by Love. Launches it. Miami, no good that time either.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Second team foul.
Butler against Barnes. Pass to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
Here's Van Vliet, and there's the drive. Trent for 3. Rebound by the Heat. 58 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, they need this. Sinks it from distance.
And if Adebayo starts hitting those, this offense immediately reaches another level.
Love against Siakam. Driving to the basket. And Siakam with the slam.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Crosses over. Lowry, no good. Toronto trailing. The three from Barnes. Love grabs the miss. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Trent. Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 5 now.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Heat out in front. They lead by.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Trent kicks it out to Siakam. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed. The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Hero, left side. Back to Love. Out to the right wing. Outside Butler. Launches a 3. The shot that time not on target. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Lowry to pass to Hero. Butler on the wing. Beyond the arc. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Pass to Hero. Fires it. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one. Van Vliet on the wing. Siakam outside. The kick out to Van Vliet. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Van Vliet with it. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Left side Barnes. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Pass to Siakam. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pirtle finds Trent. Here's Van Vliet, 6 to shoot. Butler against Barnes. That shot off the mark. The Heat with the lead.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Pass to Butler. From behind the arc. Lets the 3 fly. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Gives us a chance to catch up with. Great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you look at Pascal Siakam. He's been playing really well.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Duncan Robinson, Caleb Martin out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Oladipo in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Here's Anunoby, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Back to Oladipo. Pass to Strus. From the high post. Toronto grabs the miss.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, BA, that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
And the Raptors making a change here. Achua's checked in for Pirtle. Young comes in for Pascal Siakam. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Ben in for Fred Van Vliet.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Ben. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Achua. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Achua's got his first basket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Oladipo up top. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Now Martin. Porter with the steal. Here comes Toronto on the push. Throws it up high. Pass to Benton. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
And it's Oladipo off the drive. Robinson passes to Strus. Out to Oladipo. That's tipped. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting three-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Yep, that one goes.
The shot of Robinson, it forces defenders out, opens up driving lanes.
Outside Young. Pass to Benton. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Here's Benton. He's guarded by Oladipo. Porter against Robinson. You're at 7 with the ball. Outside Young. Cash assisting on the play with Porter.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet. He'll find the open man.
Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Here's Strus. Knocks down the triple. Strus has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Benton. He's guarded by Oladipo. Hammers the lob through.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Oladipo outside. Outside Strus. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Oladipo outside. Pass to Robinson. Porter with the steal. To the inside. Achua with the dunk.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Just 3 on the clock. The 3 won't fall. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Raptors out in front.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Raptors with a lead on the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Precious Achua is out there with Thaddeus Young. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Otto Porter. And it's Banton in at the point. Young, the pass to Achua. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is good.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Well, Miami's shooting at about 44% so far. Lowry outside. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Lowry. Outside Love. Pass to Butler. Here's Hero. Ooh, excellent D there from Young.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Benton. The 3. Rebounded by Butler.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Achua with a steal. Anunoby for 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Outside Anunoby. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Anunoby on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Achua. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside for Butler. It's Adebayo with the drive. And finished off by Adebayo.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And the Raptors miss again.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Barnes against Butler. Siakam outside. From outside the arc. Here's Pirtle. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And they're on the run. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
Toronto foul. Scotty Barnes. First personal foul.
Out to the wing.
Team foul.
Love with the ball. Siakam covering. Hero for three. Oh, target from range. And now a 4-point Heat lead.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Lowry to pass to Love. Outside Butler. With the drive. Lowry outside. 5 on the clock. This one for three. No good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Barnes. Count it. And the foul. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
And the Raptors making a change here. And Anunoby's checked in.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Lowry against Van Vliet. And here's Butler outside. And knocks down the three.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Oladipo's checked in for Lowry.
Victor Oladipo.
And here are the Heat. They're on a 14-3 run. And it's Oladipo off the drive. And here's Butler outside. And Anunoby pulls it down. Now the Raptors with it. Trailing by 4. Here's Barnes. And it's in.
Scotty Barnes.
And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Showing his touch. Barnes good from mid-range also.
Here's Hero. Pass to Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Barnes against Butler. Love with the ball. From the arc. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
The ability to finish under pressure, that's something K-Love brings to the table.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. No good there. So the Heat winning. Boy, they didn't make it easy. All right, Allie, good stuff there.
To the best kid in the hall.
terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Mitchell wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Now this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Lowry for three. And Love throws it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has does puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now, here's Garland. Passes it to Mobley. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
And here is Garland. After Tyler Hero hitting the three. Fires from deep. Another three for Cleveland.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And there's the pass to Butler. Outside, Hero. 5 to shoot. Back to Butler. Fires the three. That shot is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Garland with it. Picked up by Love. Lined up there for Allen. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here's Love. Pass to Hero. This one for three. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. The 19-foot shot, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Feels like the game comes so naturally to Evan Mobley. He continues to expand that offensive arsenal.
Lowry passes to Hero. Shoots the three. No good. Shot missing. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And the points coming for them now, Greg and bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like. Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Now here's Butler. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 3 on the clock. Puts up a three. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And stolen by Love. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Wants to get it to Butler and does. And slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 3-point lead. Mitchell looking it over. From deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. To the inside. Stolen by Mitchell. From deep 3-point range. Offensive rebound. Here's Allen. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
We simply must respect the hustle and the effort from Jared Allen. A shot goes up, he's going to go and get it off the glass.
The Heat trail by 6. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry kicks to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown, Jared Allen grabs the miss. Outside Garland. And so it's Cleveland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Now, here's Mitchell. Fires for 3.
And it adds so much to Hero's value when he's out there contesting shots. That's the activity they want to see. I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Lowry with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Kicks it out to Hero. Shot clock at 3. From 13, and it's good off the glass.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Butler on the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley looking it over. Garland against Lowry. Shoots from the elbow. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. And he's good on the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Lowry passes to Butler. Spins. And Love has it in the corner. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He has 5.
And then guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Here's Mitchell in the corner. Okoro with it. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, guys, how good is Love at fighting through the contact to finish and score it?
The Heat shooting their first foul shot of the game. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
The Heat trail by 3. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
So much of that was the timing. Butler finishing as you might expect from this guy.
1:25 left in the first half. Lowry against Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. It's over Hero, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Heat on offense. They've got an 8-0 run. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync, good luck trying to stop them now.
Back to Lowry. His first shot coming late, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
There's Garland, and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Hero kicks to low. Back to Hero. Right side Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. Shoots a fader. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by one. And Okoro throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Miami.
Butler from outside. And that one is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime.
Miami Heat 19. The Cavaliers 20.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kevin Love with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Yurtseven, Duncan Robinson out there with Martin. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Oladipo in at the point. Miami trailing. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Green passes to LeVert. Into the lane. He dishes it to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
That's about the size and the strength of Robin Lopez. He's just powering through the contact to finish that one.
The Cavaliers have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Strus kicks to Martin. Lopez against Robinson. The three. Hands it from downtown. Robinson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Here's LeVert. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Karis LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
Oladipo against LeVert. Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. Props in the layup for 2. Yurtseven's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Wade for 3. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Stolen by Wade. Pass to LeVert. They get a hand on it. Pass to Osman. There's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Osman's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
In the corner, it's Martin. On its way from Oladipo for 2. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Bobbed up there for Lopez. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, and the big man stretching out and sending it down. Nice timing there.
Up top, Oladipo. LeVert defending. Oladipo, good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
3-pointer, Wade. It's hauled in by the Heat. Robinson on the wing. Martin finds Strus. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Robinson, lock at 6. From deep. And the Heat, another three.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Now LeVert. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin. LeVert's got 4 this quarter.
Caris LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
Passes it to Robinson. For the lead. It's not going to go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. LeVert the pass away. Over Martin. Wade can't hit. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. A 2-point game. The pass to Martin. Launches a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Martin's got himself going with the chip of his first basket of the game.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Green. He's out there with Caris LeVert, and it's Lopez in at the center position. Here's LeVert, the feed now to Wade.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in for Lopez. Okoro comes in for Jetty Austin. Mitchell, he's checked in for Green. And it's Garland in for LeVert. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in. Here's Butler. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Count that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play.
Lowry with the ball. Garland picks him up. To the paint. Stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Three-pointer. Allen trying to break free. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Garland looking it over. Kicks to Okoro. It's stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. Outside Lowry. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Now Lowry pulls up from the corner. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Well, you see Kyle Lowry, not only a capable passer, but he on the catch is a willing scorer, always ready to shoot it.
Mitchell outside. And he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Pass to Butler. From the top of the key, perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Butler's got the lead up to 3 now for Miami.
We know this this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
Garland left side. Mobley outside. Off target from three-point range.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Love outside. Hero on the wing for the three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Outside Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. 6 to shoot. Heat moving the ball around. Butler finds Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. Wide open. And that misses everything.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And late in this game, Love is a guy who you want at the line.
There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Garland against Lowry. Yes!
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Go on the wing. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Mitchell. It's deflected. It's good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And stolen by Love. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
To the best kid in the hall.
out tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. And for the Raptors, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. Mobley, no good. Now here's Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. Lets it go. That one is off. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. And here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. Mitchell with the ball. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
And here comes Cleveland. We played just over a minute here in the first. Back to Garland. Over Trent. Garland, no good. Trent right side. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Barnes, and he drives in. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He buries it from 3.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Allen. Here's Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Mitchell. On the take. Pirtle with the block. They recover it, and he's able to get it back. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, out of nowhere, Allen flying in to slam it home. Didn't see that coming.
Van Vliet against Garland. Outside Barnes. Trent outside. Goes up from the top of the key, and another basket for Toronto.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Okoro. Fires the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Siakam outside. Shoots over Mobley, and the basket by Siakam.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim. And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Now here's Garland. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. A minute 9 left to play in the first. Barnes passes to Trent. From the high post. And the shot's good. Trent's gotten his second bucket.
Man, I love that turnaround jumper. What a tough shot to defend.
Pass to Mobley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
The length of Mobley that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling him.
And he sinks the second.
And, man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
Now here's Siakam. Van Vliet with him. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Pirtle. Oh, rejected by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Trent on the wing. Goes up again. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Okoro. Trent with the defensive effort.
Had enough room to finish, and that's when he'll usually move.
Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors Youth Dance Team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Van Vliet up top, guarded by Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. The kick out to Van Vliet. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Van Vliet's got 6.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Garland, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell misses. The Raptors with a lead. Inside. Stolen by Mobley. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Pirtle. Shot from the wing. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Trent. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Garland against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Counted from distance. He's got 5. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Now here's Van Vliet. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Okoro. Will it go? And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Okoro's got his second basket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Okoro on the wing. Back to Mitchell from behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 5.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Trent against Mitchell. A 3 from Barnes. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
It's stolen by Trent. Van Vliet left side. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. And now the Raptors on the break. Trent. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 6 points for him.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
On the wing, Mitchell. Got a piece of it. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. Here's Barnes, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Raptors lead by 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands, catches everything, never a wasted motion.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And so it's Toronto. They lead by 11.
29. The Cavaliers, 18.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Man, one guy's been getting it done, Fred Van Vliet.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Toronto has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Garland against Van Vliet. Siakam, pass to Van Vliet. From deep. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Trent. No good off the back of the rim. The Cavs trailing. The drive by Garland. Count that bucket. Garland's got his first points of the game.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Mobley. Back to Siakam. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Van Vliet. And here's Barnes. Trent, the pass to Barnes. 5 to shoot. Over Okoro. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Here's Mobley. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. Mobley's gotten 4 this quarter.
Using his stride so well. Mobley taking some big steps to get his shot.
Pass to Trent. Siakam with it. The kick out to Van Vliet. And the Raptors miss again. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Here's Cleveland. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Mitchell against Van Vliet. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
And they're still in front, but they desperately needed that hoop to sustain the advantage.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Now here's Siakam. He has 7. Here's Barnes. Basket counts. And it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. And it's Toronto with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. To the paint. It's stolen by Garland. Fast break, Cleveland. And finished off by Garland.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Here's Siakam. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Allen. Here's Mitchell going inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Siakam the screen. And he's going for the oop here. Yes, it's good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Defensive foul.
That's good from Siakam. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Garland, the pass to Mobley. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Out to Garland. The 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Hurdle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Trent for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now. Garland, the pass to Allen. Can't complete the lob. Trent outside. And here's Siakam for 3. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Raptors. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's Hurdle in at the center. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Van Vliet misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Siakam. Here's Pirtle. Mobley grabs the board. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Here's Mobley. Plenty of space. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Garland against Van Vliet. Takes it inside. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 7. The Cavaliers shooting at 45% of the game so far. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mobley up top. Clock at 6. Off target from outside. The Raptors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. The 3 from Barnes. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. And now a 10-point Raptor lead.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Mitchell against Trent. Here's Okoro. Barnes with the rebound. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Here's Barnes. Now here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Garland. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Three-pointer. That shot missing. And it's Cleveland the other way. Garland with the ball. Siakam covering. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. In transition, here they come. And Mitchell with the slam.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Pirtle with the ball. Allen defending. Siakam, pass to Pirtle. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's Okoro penetrating. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Raptors. Siakam against Mobley. Siakam, the pass to Trent. Lets the three fly. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And he lobs it up.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Garland against Van Vliet. Siakam left side. The fadeaway. And that one's long.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need a map.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Trent outside. Looking to end this cold spell. Offensive board. Van Vliet on the wing. For three. Mobley grabs the board.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
So the Raptors win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding them.
To the best kid alive.
coaches can go as far down the bench as these two.
Well, a major advantage if you have multiple guys that you have tremendous confidence in to go out there and be switchable, be able to pass, move, and initiate the offense. That's a luxury for a lot of coaches to be able to adapt that way.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. As we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. Shots good by Hero.
And a nice sixth sense back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Now here's Van Vliet. He dishes it to Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Outside, Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Over Barnes, and Butler gets it to go. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Kept alive, Barnes. There's the pass to Pirtle. Back to Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Shoots. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Kicks it out to Hero. Offline with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Siakam passes to Anunoby. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball.
Lowry passes to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Hero's got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
He gets it in there.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And stolen by Barnes. Here's Siakam. They shoot again. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Barnes. Tries yet again. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Fires, high post. And it's Miami with the rebound. There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Lowry. No good that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. The kick out to Barnes. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
The kick outside to Butler. Love dishes to Lowry. Back to Love. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in this game. drive by Barnes.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Love with the screen for Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat. And that does it for the first quarter. The Raptors out in front, up 4.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors Youth Dance Team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Toronto.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Now, here is Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Love. And Pirtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
Here's Butler. Outside Lowry. Pocket 6. Over in the corner. Hero. Shoots over VanVleet. Lowry has the open look. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Siakam. That one doesn't go. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
VanVleet. That's his second personal.
On the free throw, no good. Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now, because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from two-point land, three-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
VanVleet passes to Siakam. That ball, great assist by VanVleet. VanVleet's got 3 assists tonight.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Lowry passes to Butler. The shot from the low post is good. Butler's got it all tied up now for Miami.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And stolen by Love. The Heat shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Now, here's Lowry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Butler deciding where to go with it. No good on the 3. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 1. Nobody near Barnes. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Pirtle's got his second basket of the night.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now, here's Butler. 6 points for him. Here he goes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Passes it to Hero. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Fast break Toronto. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. On the wing, Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Hero. Anunoby, no good. Miami's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
For 3, Van Vliet. He can't get that one. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for Miami. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. It's time now to go courtside as we thank you, David, and whoop. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Toronto trailing. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Yurtseven. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Robinson. In at the 3, the small forward.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Strus. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Here's Banton, guarded by Oladipo. Shot's good by Banton. And the Raptors lead by 2.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Oladipo, left side. Strus finds Oladipo. Outside for Martin. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Down low. And stolen by Achua. Porter passes to Trent. Fades back. And there's Porter on the assist by Trent. Porter's got the lead up to 5 now for Toronto. Oladipo outside. Now the pass to Robinson. They set the screen. The kick out to Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson passes to Martin. No good, unable to end this run. Toronto leading by 5. And a wide open look for Porter. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Coming into the league, Porter didn't have that. Now, after a ton of work, he's a long ball threat.
Outside Robinson. Strus in the corner. Porter against Robinson. No good on the shot. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Porter against Oladipo. Pass to Benton. And here's Boucher. Outside Porter. Pass to Benton. Inside. Stolen by Yurtseven. Oladipo outside. Outside Robinson. Oladipo taking his time here. Outside for Martin. Over in the corner. Yurtseven from the baseline. It's hauled in by Achua.
Man, they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Oladipo outside. Outside Martin. They need this one. A shot off that time, and Toronto will come the other way. He lobs it up, and the dunk by Boucher.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. So it's Miami now, searching for that first bucket here in the third. Butler kicks to Hero. Passes it to Butler. Kicks it out to Love. Outside Lowry. 4 on the clock. The shot. Here's Butler. Trying for the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Boy, that has to be a relief, ending a 14-0 run by the Raptors.
Trent outside. And the pass to Achua. Back to Trent. A 3-ball. Miami grabs the miss. Love outside. Dishes to Lowry. Hero on the wing. 3-pointer. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Adebayo's got it back down to single digits for the Heat.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Here's Benton. Pass to Achua. It's Porter outside. Sinks the 3-pointer. Porter's got 11 points in the quarter.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be gone.
And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Butler. He's got 8. Outside, Hero. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Anunoby. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors looking at a 13-point lead. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Butler. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Red Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in its center. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And it's Butler missing.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's Barnes, and he banks in the layup. And the Raptors lead by 15.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And a wide open look for Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight. Van Vliet against Lowry. Pass to Siakam. Van Vliet wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Butler passes to Love, and Love throws it down.
Love has some height and enough ability to get up and throw it down.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Siakam. Barnes outside. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Hero passes to Adebayo. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Barnes kicks to Pirtle. Anunoby against Hero. Here's Van Vliet. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
He doesn't get the second one. The Heat trail by 11. Outside, Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Spins. Pirtle with the steal. He's all alone. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
Back to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. And Butler, here we go. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. There's the dish to Pirtle. And the shot is good. And the Raptors lead by 12.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Love with the screen for Lowry. He's looking for Love and finds him. Another steal. Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. And there's the pass to Anunoby. Clock at 4. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Anunoby.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Raptors.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Jakob Pirtle.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebound.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Outside, Hero. He kicks it to Love. Right side, Butler. And there's the try. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pass to Lowry, back to Butler, and stolen by Barnes. Anunoby against Butler. Van Vliet outside. And so Toronto takes this lead, but by a big margin. To the best kill of all.
And in this game, we've got talented centers, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the 1. 6 to shoot, Butler. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now here's Garland. Drives to the hoop over Butler. Hero against Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Lowry outside. Lowry drawing the double team. Ooh, stolen by Allen. In transition, here they come. And there's the lob. Mitchell finds Mobley. Garland for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Up top, Lowry. Hero for 3. He drops it from range.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Now here's Butler. Into the lane. Fires the 3. The rebound by Allen. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Outside Garland. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Garland. Cleveland gets it back. Mobley, left side. Mitchell with room to shoot. And another miss by Cleveland.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Hero against Mitchell. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. It's stolen away. Garland for 3. That shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it.
2 minutes.
Lowry outside. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Outside Mitchell. Plenty of space. That's good on the jumper. Mitchell's got the second bucket on the night.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Lowry. Here's the 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone only 2 of 6 from the field.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Lowry outside. Cash money on the open jump shot. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Now Garland. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Hero. Here's Allen. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland for three. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Butler, good.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've done. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
The Cavs trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Garland for three. Adebayo grabs the board. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Cleveland shooting just 21% from the floor. Here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Lowry to pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Throws it up high. That gives them the lead.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. And here's Butler. Out to Lowry. Back to Butler. Love passes to Butler. To stop the drought. And it's Love missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Garland for 3. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
And Mobley throws it down.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but they're fantastic pass.
Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. To the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Lowry against Garland. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Miami trailing. Lowry to pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Outside for Butler. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Now Mobley. Back to Garland. Over Butler. Butler with a steal. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Mobley outside. Takes a three. And another miss by Cleveland. Pass to Adebayo. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Adebayo's got 7 points here in the quarter.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Outside Butler. And a pretty tightly contested game here.
Your Cavaliers, 13, fans, get ready for the Cavaliers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Green out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Jetty Osman. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 4 spot. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Pass to Yurt 7. Lopez with the steal. And here's LeVert for 3. Here's Wade. 4-3. Hits the trifecta.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Oladipo against LeVert. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Martin a screen. Robinson can't hit. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. From the wing, Lopez. Great positioning on the putback.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Oladipo up top. He's checked by LeVert. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
90 seconds into the second half now. LeVert outside. Osman on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Tipped. Oladipo with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. On the wing, Strus. Green covering. Green against Strus. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. For 3, Robinson. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's LeVert. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Martin with a screen on LeVert. Strus the pass to Martin. Out to Oladipo. Looking to win the run. Again, the Heat misses. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Wade. Three-pointer off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oladipo with the ball. Green picks him up. Here's your 7, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time, but he's battled many injuries.
Green against Hero. Here's LeVert, and that one is Hammered home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, BA, but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
Butler finds Lowry. Adebayo with it. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
1:02 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Lowry against LeVert. Pass to Green. Lets it fly. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got his fourth rebound in this one. Butler passes to Love. Back to Butler. Out to Lowry. Hero against Lopez. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. Pass to Lowry. For the lead. The bank shot, no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Here's Osman. Butler covering. Here's Osman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Fires from the wing. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. We're at the end of the third quarter, and
Please give a big round of applause.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. And counted from 19 feet away. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
Mitchell against Hero. Outside for Love. Here's Adebayo. And he lays it up and in.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find an open man.
Outside Mitchell. Garland against Lowry. Jacks up a 3. Garland, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, there's a chance to extend that right here.
Garland against Lowry. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Fires for 3. They got the rebound. Back to Okoro. Now Mobley. Outside Garland. Down low. Goes back up. And too long on the shot. Well, Miami shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Lowry outside. Left side Love. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Outside Garland. Launches a 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Hero right side. Outside Love. Lets it go from deep. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Garland. Crafty move. Got a hand on it.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away.
The Heat have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Now here's Butler. Defense is right there. Hero for 3. Stolen by Mobley. Left side Garland. Sends it home from three-point land. Garland's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Butler. 5 on the clock. Great crossover to get free.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Garland with the ball. There's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Outside Butler. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. LeVert's checked in for Cleveland.
Now into the lineup for your Cavaliers.
26 seconds left in the game. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Over Hero. Cleveland the rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
At the line for Cleveland.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Looks like Mitchell is in the zone, not allowing the pressure to get to him.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a 5.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops.
To the best kid in the hall.
So often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Ed Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Siakam. Isaac Okoro missing his last shot. And Van Vliet, here we go. Fader on the way. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Here's Okoro. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Here's Garland, following the score by Jakob Poeltl. In the corner, it's Mobley. Outside Garland. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. Here's Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoffs, doesn't he?
Hey, Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Takes it out to Siakam. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Siakam's got 5 now.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Mobley against Siakam. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The drive by Siakam. Stolen by Allen. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The 3 from Garland. He can't hit that time. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. For 3, Van Vliet. A new 14 for the Raptors. Siakam misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. On the wing, Mitchell. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. A miss that time would have put him up. Passes it to Barnes. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now Cleveland moving it up. Throws it up there for Mobley. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Poeltl with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Anunoby. The three-pointer, no good. Cavaliers trailing. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Garland, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Van Vliet attacking. Bertle's shot is off. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Driving inside. The three from Garland. Offensive rebound. Back to Mitchell. Second chance shot. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Anunoby kicks to Pirtle. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Anunoby, no good. Now, here's Mitchell. In the corner, Okoro with it. And another miss by Cleveland. And there's the horn. Seeing some good defense on both sides, and the score is still close. Toronto ahead, up.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers youth dance team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Van Vliet wide open. Oh, good with the triple. And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 1. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Anunoby. He takes it in. Siakam for 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. With the drive, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the triple drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Mitchell. Mobley's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs. Barnes kicks to Siakam. Going inside, and stolen by Mobley. Here's Okoro. And he lays it straight in. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Well, showing some craftiness with the ball. Okoro looking opportunistic on the offensive end.
Anunoby has the open look. Buries it from 3-point range. Anunoby's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Mitchell outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Garland, that's for 2. Misses off the right iron.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Mitchell outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's the 3. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Mitchell outside. Dishes it to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Van Vliet against Garland. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Van Vliet. Van Vliet against Garland. Okoro with it to the inside, and slam dunk by Allen.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Van Vliet looking around, driving the lane. Barnes finds Anunoby. Barnes can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Pass to Garland. Lets it go. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
For 3, Siakam. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. That's good by Mitchell.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
With the score, your Cavaliers 23, the Raptors 19.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center, filling out the middle. And here's Garland for 3. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game. Toronto trailing. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability. Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper, yes, sir.
Here's Anunoby. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yes, that goes in. And it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Shoots over Mobley. Misses off the left iron. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Garland finds Allen. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Here's Siakam. That's to Anunoby. The kick out to Barnes. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Garland has it in the corner. A slam dunk by Garland.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Siakam inside. Covered by Mobley. A 3 from Barnes. Garland with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Mitchell. Mobley trying to free himself up. And it's Mitchell missing. Raptors trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That's the urgency of Fred VanVleet on the drive that really gets the defense off kilter. They don't get much of a chance to react with this guy.
A steal, tipped away. Anunoby got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. .153 left in the third. Mitchell outside. Fires top of the key. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his third assist on the night. Garland against VanVleet. Driving in. Here's Anunoby. Sinks the triple. Anunoby's got 6.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
The pass to Okoro. Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. VanVleet kicks to Anunoby. Back to VanVleet. Knocked away. And stolen by Mobley. Holds it up there for Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-5 run. Count that one from Mobley.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot from Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
VanVleet outside. Here's Siakam. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Mobley.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
It's his first trip to the line.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. Last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Now, Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Hurdle with a screen on Garland. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. VanVleet's got 5 points in the quarter. Got it up. That one, no good. And so it's Cleveland with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Kicks it out to VanVleet. The 3. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading by 10. The wide open look here for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Oh, Anunoby in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Pass it to Okoro. Over Barnes. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. With the step back, Siakam passes to Anunoby. The kick out to Barnes. And stolen by Mobley. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
VanVleet against Garland. Kicks it out to Siakam. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. VanVleet's got 3 assists tonight.
and they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. And here's Garland for three. Traps in the tray.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Barnes looking around. Excellent D there from Allen.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Mitchell finds Allen. Mitchell against Anunoby. And it's Mitchell missing. Raptors trail by 10. And here is Pirtle. For three, Van Vliet. Raptors moving the ball around. Back to Barnes. Pocket six. Fires the three. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one misses. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again. Cleveland leading by 10. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
Back to Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Driving to the basket. Lets it go from 14. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. Wound up there for Allen. Stolen by Van Vliet. Siakam inside. Mobley's there. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Okoro wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. Okoro's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Cavaliers.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Evan Mobley.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. A nice shot by Okoro.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Connects from three-point range.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
Okoro kicks to Garland. Now Okoro. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy.